Hello?
Hello. Good morning, Prasanna. Good. I'm doing good. Yes. So, all good, right? You can hear me well, clear,
Yes, I can hear you well. There is a bit of latency, so probably we need to speak a little bit slow.
slow. Okay. Okay.
I think it is improving now.
Okay. 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 Yes. Lighting is good. Uh huh. Yes. Is good. Yes. Yes. It will. Yeah, but we can cut it maybe. But otherwise, what happens is, it will finish this session. This link will no longer work. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. See, we have fresh moly today. So
Oh,
the
Mooli. Okay.
last, yeah, the white.
Uh, there is a lag.
See,
There is a lag, Prasanna. I can see it.
is it till
Now
now?
it's fine. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Here it is better, but if I go inside, it kind of creates. So let me turn off my Wi-Fi and I'll just be on network.
Yeah.
So that would be
Yeah.
better. That's right.
Chapna. No.
Hey, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Want to say hello?
Hello.
Want to say hello?
What is your name?
Kai,
Kai.
Akash. Yeah.
Akash. Oh.
Yes. Kai. Yeah.
Is he wild?
No, it's see, German Shepherds are always based on master's temperament kind of
Yeah.
dogs. Like
Hmm.
they both will be. Mac, come here, say hello.
Oh,
Yeah. So
hello.
this is the male. So this is a male and this is a female. So both of them, their temperament will be as long as I am cool, they will be very
Oh.
cool. The moment they sense some change in my
Hmm.
tone, then they will kind of just go to from 0 to 360 in seconds.
Oh my God. Hello,
Yeah.
Akash. And the May?
Sky.
What is
Okay.
May or
His name is Max. Mac and Sky.
Max?
Yeah.
Ah,
Mac. MAC.
Mac.
My daughter likes mac and cheese when she was a child, so he named him as Mac.
Ah,
These two are her babies. I mean, that's how we got it, but eventually
Mac. Hello. Are you able to hear me,
oh, keep in.
Mac?
Oh.
Ah,
No, I'm on my
oh, he
headset.
is
Yeah.
responding. He's responding to me.
On my headset, so he can't hear you
Oh, okay.
basically, but he knows I'm talking to
Somebody.
somebody about him.
Oh,
So that's what is the response for.
okay.
Yeah, it's me. When you say the word or his name,
Mm.
then you'll be like, yeah, it's me. What's up? That's what it is.
Uh, so when I was on the farm, Prasanna, for the training permaculture,
Hmm.
so they were wild dogs. Nobody feeds them.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
uh, domesticated, but they just
Hmm.
go find their own food, like in the
Hmm.
forest. The training center was in the middle of the forest
Where was it?
in Telangana.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
in the middle of the forest, in the between mountains, so the dogs, the head dog, it calls it the head,
Yeah,
like it will lead everybody in every session, all the students, it will lead first. So
I
he
see.
goes and finds his own food, squirrels
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything, whatever.
yeah,
He used to come with all blood in his mouth and
yeah. Uh-uh, uh-uh. See the.
oh no, I think there are some laws here, right? Yes, yes.
So they are very very aggressive.
Yes.
Uh, uh,
Hello, everybody who's saying hello in the chat. It's awesome. You all could join early. If you can introduce yourself, it will be great. Like, which location are you from, Atlanta or from outside Atlanta? Hello. My name is Dandy. Hello. Yeah. So I know, but they are good shepherds, right?
yeah, yeah. Very very obedient. Extremely obedient. Like
Yeah.
even if a rabbit or something just runs next to them, unless I tell them to get it, they will not get it.
Ah.
Very. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And I think they are a must as a part of the eco chain to balance in the yard or the farm, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of fox here. So they
Mm.
try to get the chickens. Like last week also we lost one. Like I took them
Oh,
out for a few hours and they got the chicken. So they protect it really good.
okay. So we'll give it few minutes. It's still not 11, but I mean 10 o'clock CST. Why did I lose the session on Prasanna? Did you Prasanna? Are you there? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
I lost your video. Did you turn it
here.
off on purpose? Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Finish the introduction part
Pardon?
with you. I'll turn
Once.
on the video
Okay,
once you are
okay,
in the
okay.
introduction
Yes,
part.
I'll do that. So, how many people do we have? We have hello, Uma Devi, Satish. Are you from Atlanta or from outside? You can comment in the chat. Hello, Gayatri. We're just waiting on others. So let's give it few minutes before we start the session. Hello, Ravid. Yes, I don't know the name. Good morning, all. Let's just give it like one more or two more minutes. Let's wait for, and we will start the session. Okay, so I guess it's time to start the session. Hello, everyone. So, welcome to Winter Indoor Care for Indian Aromatic Plants. This is Vidya. I live in Georgia. I work in the healthcare IT, currently focused on digital accessibility. I'm also a agricultural enthusiast and an heirloom seed saver. I work with different organizations on seed saving and seed variety trials. I created this holistic living community to connect with like-minded people and share knowledge. So that there are several upcoming sessions like hands-on earthworks, cob oven making, and rainwater management in the yard, vermicomposting, knowing more about mushrooms, and DIY organic cosmetics. And right now, we are doing the indoor plant care for aromatic plants. And before we dive in, let me take a moment to thank Gates, the Greater Atlanta Telangana Society, for partnering with us for this session. Gates does a lot of wonderful work here in Atlanta, from organizing Telugu cultural events and family get togethers to running food donation drives and community service programs that bring people together. A special thanks to Mr. Naveen Ujuni and Mr. Naveen Battini for supporting this initiative and encouraging collaborations like this. So, when they first started their activities in Atlanta, I actually got to collaborate with them during the Batikama festival, rescuing and repurposing the flowers after the celebration. It was a meaningful experience. So, big thanks to Gates for their continued community efforts and for supporting this workshop today. So, let's dive into our session, Winter Care for Specialty Indian Plants. We have with us Mr. Prasanna Srinivasan from Nashville, Tennessee, originally from, say hello, from Chennai,
Hello.
Tamil Nadu. He is an IT professional who's been passionate about growing tropical herbs and organic vegetables for over 15 years in the temperate climates of North America. Prasanna also manages a 10-acre farm near the Nashville airport and maintains over 100 plus plant varieties, mainly medicinal and aromatic herbs that balance Vata, Pitta, and Kapha doshas. He brings in nearly 1,000 plants each winter into a heated garage under grow lights. So you can check out his work on his Facebook handle, Tulsima Gardens. So let's hand it over to Prasanna. Prasanna, can you please show us how you do it year after year, taking care of 1,000 plants in your heated garage? Yes, you are. It's clear, Prasanna.
I lived in Roswell for a couple of years before I moved to Nashville. And yeah, I'm very familiar and fond of Georgia as well. So, to be precise, from the agri standpoint, yes, we both are on zone 7, A and B. That's called USDA zones based on the frost conditions. So, Tennessee and Georgia swing every year between zone 7A and 7B. Everything that we are going to see now or today is about how do you manage tropical plants on a temperate climate on this zone specifically. The more the zone number, the warmer it would be, the lesser the zone number, the colder it would be. So, just to give a measure of what we are going to cover. Uh, Talking about tropical plants, first point we need to understand is they don't belong here. We are making it to belong here, which means that there is more additional effort that we need to do to bring it in and take care of them. Uh, you are currently seeing my indoor space. You can see a big gas furnace room or oxygen room, I call this as, is because you can understand what is the collection over here and how much of different varieties of plants that we deal with. We have close to about 120, whatever we have known so far, and I'm still in the process of collecting more as we go on. So it is a tedious task or one time painful task every year to make sure that you bring it inside in the winter. So few tips that I can share based on my 20 years of doing this altogether. You're pretty much seeing close to about 1,000+ plants, and you have a whole lot out there. I need to still bring it in, and this is the right time to do it. So, on our topic agenda, the first point is like, how do you prepare to move plants indoor, right? Uh, Preparation aspect goes multifold. The first step, my experience, what I would recommend is try to bring in the plants before it gets cold. Meaning, if you try to bring in the plants when the outside temperature is also at 70 and see that if it's outside 70 and if it's inside 70, the transition would not make the leaves fall when you're trying to bring the plant inside. So they would just quickly adapt. But if you are going to leave it outside till the temperature goes down to say 40 or so, and when you try to bring it into a place which has 70, the plant is going to have a shock, and you will see all the leaves falling off and turning yellow and all those things going to happen. So that is my first recommendation. Parts here to show and tell. For example, this is a jasmine plant. You can see the dead jasmine leaf or a brown jasmine leaf over here. So when you are trying to bring the plant inside, you make sure that you clear all the dead, stems out there. The reason is twofold. One, it's not going to be of any purpose to the plant. Two, one through these leaves. So always try to clean the leaves that fell down on the pot when you're, bringing it in. Try to, just remove the dead cells. Pruning is a different concept. I am not talking about pruning here, but I am making sure that whatever this plant doesn't need to carry, what we call as a dead weight, make sure that that dead weight is removed when you try to bring the plant in. Uh, Watering basically it depends on what type of medium or the soil composition in which you are trying to grow your plants. If you are trying to grow this on the pots, which has more of a general available potting soil mix, then the ratio of watering is very different. But if you are making your own, you are using more like a pro mix kind of a soil which can hold more water. Today, and if I see that this is holding water for a long time, say like next, then you can plan accordingly that you don't have to water it for 1 week or so. The other important aspect when it comes to watering is about the plant itself. So here you see henna, you see parijat, you see Cuban oregano, you see curry leaves. you see December Pulu, you see Jasmine, you see Tulsi, insulin plant. All of these are different varieties. All of them has different watering needs. That glass of water, so they can survive. But if you are looking at a Cuban or winter, even if it's cold, the parijadam especially will flower a lot only when this time of the year. So there is still, you can see a lot of birds cold, but yeah, colder climate is perfect. So summary, watering needs based the soil you used, based on the plant variety that you are trying to grow, based on what is the temperature that you are trying to set inside the house. So that is about the soil and water aspects of it. Now let's go into the light aspect, or how much of light do they need. If you see my roof, I have lot of industrial tube lights over here. Also, I have lot of grow lights over here. Why am I having different type of lights, and what does each of them do? Tropical plants, it would intensity of light when we are talking about lighting perspective. A lot of people ask me in my group, hey, I kept my your house, the intensity or luminosity of the light is not the same as they get in summer. All of this needs high intensity. So they are having a grow light right about probably about 3 to 4 feet above their height. So that is the only way by which you are going to keep the plant green all the time. We are covering more of water and light. As much as you are, watering, the light intensity is needed. And there is also a common myth here that during winter, the plants go to dormant state. That is not true for majority of tropical plants. Tropical plants like in India, that have you ever seen a curry leaf tree in India going dormant in winter? It will not. It will shed old leaves, but it will bring. You just look at any type of a. The reason why I say that is like I got this lights like 5 years back. today there might be a better technology, more intensity light for a cheaper cost. So I don't want to tell you what I got 5 years back when there is better things available today. Judgment call. Now we are talking about, pest. That's another always like, hey, I'm getting a lot of scales. I'm getting a lot of aphids. What can I do? Uh, the because like how survive based on where the resources are. The insects, the pests are also going to exhibit the same behavior. They are living organisms. They want to survive as well. They don't want to die. So the point is like now, when it is very cold outside, you are trying to bring the plant inside, giving them 70. Keep the pots close.
Press. Excuse me, Prasanna, your voice, we are losing your voice. Like we just, it was not clear what you said, just like last 3 4 minutes, and it's kind of little glitchy. Yeah, now it is better.
Then I don't want to go too
Okay.
inside. Maybe because of the insulation, I'm having a network issue, not reaching it. Let me know if it's better now.
Yeah, now it is better. And all questions will be
Okay, cool.
answered at the end, guys. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the point with regard to pest, make sure that if you clean the leaves out of the soil when you bring them in, that's where the insects live, lay their eggs and overwinterize. Once you do that, that would take care of majority of your problem. The second part is try to check your plants as close as possible, as frequently as possible. Days without being infected by any pest or insects, and if that is not affected, I'm trying to use the same smell into another plant by spraying the water soaked with the same weeds. That way the nutrients are transferred. The insects will not understand which plant this is. It will think that it's a weed and it will let it go. So you can also use diatomaceous earth powder if you see infestation. Shampoo water is also a very good one, specifically to handle for aphids and covered. Very, very important thing that we often tend to forget when you are trying to bring plants indoor is their humidity level. You see, humidity is at 74%. please understand tropical plants are humidity lovers. You need a minimum of 50% and above on humidity. That's why, even as human beings, right? If you are inside on winter, why do you get your skin itchy? You always apply moisturizer in winter. You normally don't do that much on summer because of the heat. We constantly try to warm the air. The humidity is gone. You would start seeing your leaves turning black at the corners just because of that. So, managing humidity as part of above 50 to 60, ideally, I try to keep it above 60 to make sure that the plants are very healthy and scale. So, what do I do for that? I normally get a party. So, I will turn it on to
Prasanna, we
increase the
just
humidity.
lost
You
you.
would
For the
probably see.
humidity, what did we get? That part we lost you.
So, the humidity should be kept at minimum at 50% and above. Here is a humidifier. If the humidity goes down, the plant leaves, you can see that blackening on the corners and it will start falling down. You will see plant wilting leaves. So if you want to keep the plant green all the time, you need to make sure the tropical plants have humidity of 50% or above all the time. So use a simple humidifier to make sure that. This is also an indication. When you see your indoor plant having the leaves having black edges on the, it is also an indication that's exactly happening to your skin as well. So, but you apply moisturizer to bring it back under control, nobody to apply moisturizer for the plants, so they kind of lose the skin. So that is primarily on the humidity aspect that I